Hello and welcome to this video. Just in my favourite woods right now, looking for a site to do two shelters today. The first of which will be the lean-to. So just before I get there, so that's going to consist of putting a ridgeline up, and then I'm going to be using a couple of prusik loops actually, and hang the tarp, pull the tarp back and down, secure into place with some tent pegs. And interestingly enough, the last tent video I did, those tent pegs actually bent in the ground. So what you would preferably do is make your own stakes using natural materials, because they may break, but they certainly won't bend on you. Okay, so we've got our 3x3 tarp laid out, and obviously normally we find that centre point to hang up to a ridgeline, but this time we'll be finding the end point, the nearest point to me, the outside edge if you will. We're going to attach those to the two prusiks. Using a prusik because it gives us the opportunity to pull the tarp nice and tight if we want to. I'm just using these as like little stoppers, little toggles, just to secure the prusik into place. So I'll show you how to do it now, and we'll start to put together the lean-to. You can see here it's starting to take shape, so moving this out here, start to adjust your points at back. I've already got this into almost where I want it, so a third connecting point up here would work quite nicely. Just think about the ground, moving it out so it's nice and square at the back. So you'll see here a little bit of movement and manipulation required. I didn't actually notice there was a tree stump behind, so as I went to drive that tent peg in, I was just finding myself hit against a little bit of friction there, so I had to move a few things around to get the shape that I wanted. But what you can also do is this central point here, you can pull that back. So where we've got the loop on the reverse of this tarp here, which is why I built it this way, you could pull that out of the back and give you a little bit more of an angled shelter point just underneath it. So let me just walk you around. So here it is, just a basic lean-to. Now what you can also do, I haven't done that in this video, but I can do it in a separate video, is I can pull this tarp, which I just started to do there actually, pull this tarp down, connect along this point here, and then what you're going to do is give yourself a little bit more of a ground layer. So you're going to take that section of tarp and basically split into kind of thirds. So you're going to be connecting this point here to the ground, pulling that forward, and then allowing yourself a layer to give you a little bit of protection from the ground, which is relatively wet today if you were to lay on it.